Welcome everybody to the Falcon one-shot. On the agenda, level 22, Gary's Misadventures. This right here is a fun little action-oriented stealth game. It doesn't take itself serious whatsoever. There's tons of references in the game as well. What you are doing is you are Gary, and you've been to work late one too many times. You know what, my friend? One more time and you're out of here. So what we need to do is get Gary into work without being spotted, which is going to be more of a misadventure, no pun intended, because, you know, Gary's Misadventures. Yeah, I kill myself sometimes. Let's go ahead and press the A button, although I'm playing with a keyboard and mouse game, but I appreciate the sentiment. We'll do a new game over here, and let's go ahead and pick this bad boy over here. We're gonna have a small little introduction over here as to what happened with our boy Gary here. As you can see, the alarms over here going crazy. Up and running, really beady-eyed, a little bit of drool. Happy birthday, it says, yes. You know what happened here? Gary was out drinking all night long because it was his birthday, and I've been there myself, you know? You go out, you have a good time, you forget you have a job. Next day you wake up, you're late, you're hungover, and you're like, oh god, I have to get to work. You walk into work, and people are just like, you alright, man? I don't want to talk to anybody, and then he's kind of like, yeah, you kind of have to talk to people because that's what work's all about. Yeah. Put those glasses on. Off he goes. Alright. Control area. What do we have here? So, you move around relatively easily. You can move the camera with the old WASD. You could also use the right mouse button if I'm right. And you move around with Gary by just clicking on spots you wanted to move. I guess it probably works differently if you're using a gamepad, which I kind of consider. You know what? The game actually does recommend a gamepad, but I'm going to stick to the old keyboard and mouse here. Hi, Gary. Happy birthday. Ah, Marty, thanks. But can you quit hollering down the phone? I'm world hangover champ this morning, yeah. I know that feel, dude. Heavy night, huh? Awesome, but I don't have time to talk right now. I'm seriously late for work. I've been late so many times already. If they catch me once more, I'll get fired. It's at times like this that I'm glad I don't work at that place anymore. So you're sneaking in today. You think you could get to your office without any of your colleagues spotting you? That's one hell of a challenge. Sure, and you're gonna help me. I'm gonna need a teammate for this mission, a master in the art of goofing around without getting caught. In other words, I'm gonna need you, Marty. Cool! I finally found someone who really appreciates my talents. It's like my whole life has been leading up to this fateful day. Isn't that a slight exaggeration? Not at all. Anyway, let me know if you need any help. Alrighty. And we are going to be using his help here pretty soon, although you kind of figure out yourself, but he'll pipe in, he'll give you some tips on what to do. So right now we just want to move forward here. Our first real issue is going to be right here. Marty! I'm opposite the security checkpoint. What now? There's a guard here. Keep out of sight, slink past along the walls, and keep as far away from him as possible. You sure you know what you're doing? He won't see me? It's the first thing in the morning. Nobody will be thinking straight yet. Trust me. He's not wrong. I'm barely coherent in the morning. I'm usually like a slobbering, stuttering mess, kind of like, how you doing, man? Stop. It's like, you alright? You're drunk right now? No, I hate mornings. I'm obviously over-exaggerating here a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. These guys have like a little bit of a check cone vision. I'm gonna walk into this guy's cone of point of view so you can kind of see how it works out. But like, let's see here. Yo. So, when they spot you, they'll have a little bit of a cone radius they need to get out of, and they'll have like a check mark where it's kind of like, huh? Kind of like, you know, Metal Gear Solid in a sense here, right? But if you get away fast enough, they won't necessarily chase you. So it's not too difficult. It's more a fun adventure, honestly. Although it does get a bit more confusing down the line. Luckily for us, our other boy at the checkpoint is fast asleep, so we can easily get through here. Someone else who was partying last night. That's a job right there, dude. Just work the security checkpoint and sleep all day. If you're, you know, you had a long night, that'd be pretty good. Okay. There ought to be some backstairs somewhere. I better look around with the right stick. Oh, I don't have a right stick again. I'll use my mouse for that. Or WASD, I guess that'll work out too. Now, you probably have noted Batman over here. Let's go ahead and collect Batman really quickly. Batman. The Dark Bat, I should say. You can't say Batman otherwise, you know? Copyrights. Wow, you're gonna be so jealous, Marty. I just found a really cool collector's figurine. You couldn't by any chance check if you can see my name on it somewhere. Your name? Why? Whoa, this is crazy. How did you know? It says Marty, 14 and a half years, Santo Domingo Elementary School. Give it here, it's mine. Hey, don't get mad, I'll keep it safe for you. So, now tell me how your collector's toy came to be here. When they fired me, I didn't even have time to pack my things into boxes. My personal property was scattered around the whole building. Invaluable collector's toys, a whole lifetime's passion lost forever. Well, at least I found that one. Yes, but we're a long way from getting them all. Now, I'm certain that my lovely priceless collection is still somewhere within these walls. I'm assigning you the mission of getting it back for me. All of it. Oh. I don't like it when you get serious like that. Okay, well, I'll try to keep my eyes open, I promise. You're the best, Gary. I know. By the way, nothing to do with this, but you were still in elementary school at 14 years old? Marty? Again, doesn't take it so serious. Really, really fun game in that regard. Alright, so getting these figurines will obviously unlock different objectives and different unlockables as we go forward as well. So that's something to definitely keep your eye open about. So our goal is going to be over here as we saw, right? But there is another little side thing that we can do over here meanwhile. Oh, speaking of which, if we need to hide on the fly, get our Metal Gear Solid closet thing happening over here. So keep that into consideration as well. So over here, access card. Cool. And that'll be usable once we get to the location it actually requires it. You don't have to use it right now. Now over here we have a safe. Now this guy, he's basically all in at war. He doesn't even care. We could even walk around him, next to him. He doesn't even care. How creepy would it be, by the way, if you're just over here typing along and there's just a dude with a giant head just staring at you this way? It's like, what's with the shakes over here too, my friend? Anyway, let's check out this safe here. Hey Marty, I think I found something awesome. Fast food vouchers? No, a safe deposit box. Any fast food vouchers in there? I'll tell you when I get it open. Do you happen to know the combination? Let me think. There's one thing you could try. People thinking up safe deposit box combinations are often inspired by things they see around them. When you find a safe deposit boxes like this, try to imagine the numbers that occurred to the guy who made it up. So use what I can see nearby. Exactly. Thanks for the tip. So, we don't know what that might be right now, but let's just say that I already kind of did this beforehand, so I do know. Now, this one's going to be kind of really easy, although still kind of hidden from, plain sight. And as you progress down the game, they will be even more cryptic as we go along here. But this one's going to be relatively easy because I know where it's at already. Check it out. You see that right there? That's going to be our little combination. 6 numbers we're looking for. I think that's 010213 if I'm right. So, we'll come on back over here. And that should be fine. Let's see. Pop it open. So 010213, confirm it. Bingo, we got a secret. So what was in there? Cash? Stuff to make a sandwich? Photos of the boss in a scanty bathrobe? Nothing like that. I think it's a type of drawing, a kind of picture to collect. I have to click the secret button in the pause menu to view it. And we can do it over here as well. Secret, so we have part of this over here filled up. Again, I'm sure this will unlock something. I'm just not sure what, because I haven't done the entire thing just yet. But there are definitely secrets and side objectives in the game that you can kind of do. Here's the toys one as well. We have the Dark Bat. A schizophrenic who goes around in black leather, a cape, and a mask. A role model for young people. You're telling me, Ben. You're telling me. Batman is my shit. Alright, let's continue onwards and finish up this level so we can get on to the next one. Not sure how long we're going to be playing here today, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a introduction to this game as well. So this guy is going to be a bit more fishy, because he's going to be coming up to the copying machine and then back to his little station over here. So what I want to do, once he turns around, we book it behind him. There we go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, Gadget, go. Yeah, buddy. Marty, the door leading to the back stairs is locked. You can only open it with an access card, which we do have. If you don't already have a card, you better get hold of one fast. Use your right stick to look further. I already have it, my friend. Always prepared. There you go. Alright. That is level 1. Congratulations, level completed. And there's obviously different worlds that you will be going to, which, are just different levels of basically the building that you're at over here. And then each world's going to have its own little set of stages you can kind of undertake. The toy over here has not been found, nor has the secret as well, so we'll keep that in mind. If I just come over here, we can see that we got the toy and the secret over here, so we're fine on that one. Let's go check this one out here pretty quickly. And we'll probably start wrapping up once we finish this level over here. Now this guy's a bit more tricky as we start off. We probably want to use those little cabinets here. Yeah, you do your thing. I'll follow along. Follow along, jump in here. Again, as you go forward, it'll be more difficult. As a matter of fact, there's going to be a little bit of a spike in difficulty in this level once we get to the higher stage of it. But don't stay over here. Come on. Come on. There we go. All fine. Now, we have our safety deposit box over here. This one's going to be a bit more tricky. The code is actually split into different parts for this one, so you kind of have to really keep your eye out for it. So for now, we can't do much without the code itself, so we're going to come around through here. I like how this guy runs. These guys won't have time to spot me if I dash across their field of vision. Go, go, go! Gadget, go! And that's what we kind of talked about earlier, how when we tested it out with the checkpoint guard, how as long as you move out of their cone of vision in time, you should be fine. If you hang out too long, they will catch you and you have to restart from a checkpoint area once again. I'll probably get caught on purpose on one of these just to kind of give you an idea how that works out, but for now, let's just do some progression. Come on, there you go. Now, luckily for us, our man over here goes into sleep on occasion, so we just have to wait till he's, ready for some shut-eye. Go, 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 go. Alright, all good. Yo, 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 who's that? Don't be rushing up to that door that way, my friend. So, if we move over through here, 050, part of our code already. The other part should be somewhere up here if I'm right. Oh, we also have another figurine as well. Perfect. Alright. So for now, we're fine. Let's move over towards here. Now, this right here is going to introduce items for us. You're going to be using tons of items in this game. Oh, I guess Marty will talk about it. Gary, the further you progress in the levels, the more you risk being spotted. You'll have to find something to hide behind. No problem, I can use the office closets. Okay, but if there are none around just when you need them, what then? I don't know. Find something you can use to conceal your face. What kind of thing? Something that's small enough to get out of your pocket if you run into someone, but large enough to hide your big head. Hey, I don't have a big head. Shut up and start searching. Okay, we do have a big head. Then again, a lot of people in this office building have huge heads, alright? I'm not the only one here. So, we now have ourselves the old newspaper. So, what we're going to do is we could actually use this really quickly. Whenever we get into trouble, pop this open. Now, I don't know in what world would nobody be able to tell you that you're you just by putting a newspaper in front of your face. Like, I mean, people aren't that dense, but it's a silly game that doesn't take itself too serious, so just roll with it. But let me give you an example here. So, they spotted me here for a second, but we're fine as long as we just cover our face with the old newspaper. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just here in the middle of our workday reading instead of actually working. Yes, I'm that asshole. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alright, so. I'm gonna wait till my man just walks around here, and we'll just go around. Oh, hey, you copy machine man. Get out of here. Go, 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 go! Go! Hurry, hurry! Now, as you can see over here, 886. Oh. Yo, yo, don't mind me. I'm just reading a newspaper, yeah. Don't mind me at all. 886. So if we go back to the safety deposit box, 050, 886, you got your other secret right there. I've already picked that one up before, so not a big problem. I do want to get that figurine, though, before we exit on out of here. Oh! Hey, hey. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, the sports pages, man. What can I say? No. We're good. Do your thing. Alright, go, go, go. Figurine. Yeah! Haha, Cloverine! Like it. I wonder who this individual in front of my desk is reading this newspaper. I can't even imagine who it could be. Hurry up, let's go. We're out of here. Don't ask questions. Level 2 completed. And as you will know, we didn't get the secret over here because we have to go back to open that box, which I could do, but, you know. Let me just show you level 3, and we'll probably wrap it up here, guys. Alrighty, this one's going to be a bit more difficult. We still have our newspaper. Oh, no newspaper. So after every single level, you do have to find some new items to kind of use here. Gary, you're going to encounter some security guards as you make your way through the building, so watch out. Okay, and what's so special about these guys? They're much more alert than normal employees, and they won't buy the old hiding behind a newspaper trick. I told you, it doesn't remain easy. So what's the strategy? These guys have one weak point. Food. Food? Food. Okay, I'll go see if I can find them something to distract them. Exactly. So we are not going to be able to maneuver ourselves through there. We're going to have to come around through here instead. Unfortunately, we don't even have a newspaper right now, so... Ooh, that was close. Rush it, man. Oh, donuts, of course! Of course the whole donuts would work. Uh-oh! Yo! No, don't come over here. Oh, we got a donut. I got another donut. How many of those did I pick up? Take the whole box. And then again, you have to take... Oh, there's a newspaper. Yo, I want that. Oh, the newspaper's behind that vending machine. So you would have to distract the guard, move the vending machine, and then get your newspaper and go through the entire level. Perfect. Well, you guys get the gist of it. Let me go ahead and get caught over here to show you what exactly happens when you do get caught, though. This guy should come over to our premise and just kind of kick us out. And if the stage, as you progress through the stage, there'll be like different, I guess, hidden checkpoints, essentially. Which will make it easier for you. You don't have to start from the very beginning. So we'll restart over here. And you can see we got the checkpoint from the donut area, so you get to restart from here. Everything's fine. But that is level 22, Gary's Misadventures. Really fun little title. Doesn't take itself too serious. Fun little game. I'm not entirely sure what the price is going to be on release, but it should be coming out today. If not yesterday when this video goes up. I'm not sure when it's going to go up just yet, but it should either be coming out today of this video or day before this video comes out. One or the other. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, though. If you enjoy what you see, the description below should have a link to the story page itself. I will catch you next time.